So here is a house tour of the house I'll be staying in. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is the living room. This is where you come in. This is the living room. I chose this for the windows because, as you can see, and then going this way, there is a deck, but I doubt I'll be going out there. But I haven't even been to this part. I just finished unpacking my car. Where's that? Oh, that's that other. Okay, anyways. So we're gonna go this way. Oh, I turned off the fan. Bathroom. I did use that bathroom. Yes, I did. I ran in here. Little step here. Oh, found the hall light. I don't know what that light is. I'm guessing that's just some kind of closet. That's locked. Step up into the kitchen. I think this is as far as I can zoom out. Here's the kitchen. Very cute, very cute. We have the dining room with more windows. Very cute, I say. I dare say. I dare say. We're gonna go this way into like a little breezeway, I guess. I don't know what this would be called, but the windows continue. Got a cute little bench here. Oh, the owners are pulling up, so I need to hurry up. Living room. And then there's 2 bedrooms. I'm gonna go meet them and then I'll be back. Alright y'all, I'm back. So let's continue where we left off. I kind of rushed through the living room. So here's the living room. Well, that didn't really do nothing, but it's a living room. Very cute, very cute. Very cute. There is another door over here, but ooh, that he feel good. I used the other door to come in. Okay, like look at those mountains, yo. Come on. So let's go this way. And if y'all hear me click clacking, it's because I have my boots on, but I love that noise. So here's another bathroom, and then it is a 2-bedroom, like I kind of touched on before. Don't know which one I'm going to lay in though, but this is the first bedroom. Closet and everything. I can see my car out the window, and then this is the second oh, she drove away. This is the second bedroom. When I drive down there, I'm going to just have to go real slow, because it's like, it's not a paved road, and it's like, yeah. So I'm gonna just be creeping down that damn thing. I'm watching her. She looks like she stopped. I don't know why. Maybe she's texting or something. But yeah, this is the second bedroom. Sorry y'all, I got distracted. Even the views outside the windows are so pretty. But yeah. So yeah, that is where I'm staying. And yeah, I'm gonna unpack and get cozy because I won't be going out today, but I am going out tomorrow and the next day. So I'm gonna end it on these windows. Very pretty. And they're like right down the street, so if I need anything, I can just contact them. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my vacay. See ya. Oh, good morning guys. No, I literally just woke up and got out of bed and I was like, I want to grab my camera. So yeah, I am going to brush my teeth, do all the good things because I have therapy. But as you can see, I've unlocked a new location. So let's walk around real quick. I want to show y'all. Well, I'm not going to give a full tour because I already did that on in another vlog, but yeah, so let's go. Or actually, I don't know how I'm gonna put that in the vlog, but look at this. So yeah, that's what I woke up to. It's so pretty. But I need to do my morning stuff so that I can hop on this camera for therapy. And then I have some more adventure to go to. Now, hold on, I gotta pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, back to what I was saying. What was I saying, girl? I don't know. But I need to wash my face, brush my teeth, and probably grab some breakfast. I know that I'm hungry, like my body's hungry. I'm not that famished, but I did bring some like toaster strudel. I keep saying toaster strudel. They're like gluten-free Pop-Tarts. I'm gonna wash my hands again because my finger feels dirty because I used it to close the bathroom door. Even though I touched like at the top of the door, but I don't know. I like how deep this sink is too, and it has like a little tray in it. I'll show you after I'm done washing my fingers. And like, see how the lighting looks good? I'm like, yes. I'm getting inspiration for when I buy my house. Like all the windows and stuff. I love it. Okay, so yeah, I have like Pop-Tarts in here. I have Sweet Lawrence breakfast biscuits in there. So I'll probably eat one of those before I leave the house, but I'm just not hungry enough right now. I need to take my age old pill though. But yeah, so yeah, I have therapy shortly, and that's virtual. It'll be on my phone. I did charge my phone last night, but then I woke up and it said I'm a little battery bro. And I was like, how the hell that how did that happen? So and now it's back up to 40. Is it different up here in the mountains, y'all? I don't know, but I'm gonna let that charge all the way And then I'm looking at my car. But yeah, I'm gonna let that charge all the way. I'm going to have my session and then I'll get dressed since the session is kind of soon. I don't feel like rushing. I just woke up. Like, I'm not lying, y'all. Like, I literally just woke up. It was past 8 o'clock and it's 8:19 right now. So, yeah. I'm literally just walking out. It's so pretty. Like, you can't, like, this in here, I don't need a sliding door like that. At least, I don't know. But, like, the wall windows, yeah. So that's the plan. I didn't see that I couldn't take my camera with me to where I'm going. I don't know if I said it already. If not, then it'll remain a mystery until I get there. If I did, well, I said it already. So yeah, that is the check-in for this morning. Oh, this is what I want to say before I turned off the camera the first time, is that although I do want to vlog and stuff this trip, I will not be vlogging every little thing because this trip is not for the vlog. This trip is for me. And so, yeah, and it's like, I want to be, of course I've been working on being like vlogging, because a part of why I wasn't vlogging before a lot, like the last couple of years, is because I'm like, no, I want to be present in this moment. I don't want to worry about picking up a camera, and I was just doing things. But it's like, yeah, like when I woke up this morning and I walked out here, I literally turned around and went and got my camera because I was like, no, this is beautiful. I want to share it, which is like a part of like me healing and stuff, and like me finding who I am. And I'm like, no, okay, I can do this, because before I was always making excuses out of things that why I wasn't vlogging and stuff, even though I know I want to. Anyways, so of course I'm gonna vlog. It's just that my life is not for the vlog, and it never will be. So I'm gonna vlog bits and parts of things, but I'm not gonna make my life picking up a camera. That's just not what it's gonna be. I will still remain present in my life and not stress myself out by trying to make my life on camera. So yeah, that's what is happening. But like, look at this place, y'all. It's a video. So yeah, I am gonna take my camera with me with where I go today. It's just at one of the places I don't know if I can film. The other one should be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this off, go do my morning stuff. I'm getting throw uppy, sorry. I'm not actually about to throw up. It's just like I get this feeling in like my throat, maybe my throat chakra. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I just don't really understand that stuff. So I don't want to just say, oh, it's this. It's just kind of like me putting a suggestion out that I don't know. But it happens if I get like emotional, or like I feel like I need to say something. Hi, birdies. It'll happen. So that's why I said maybe that. Or if I get a lot of surges of energy, it'll happen. But yeah. Oh, also one last thing, and then I really will turn this off. There's birdies. Hi, birdies. Ever since I got here, like I started singing more, or like I've had like urges to sing. And yesterday it was Can I Lay By Your Side? I think his name is Sam Smith, when he's like, can I lay by your side? That song. But right now I'm thinking like, ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it cool being all alone? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Oh, that's enough. So yeah. Yeah, and it feels good being alone in here, like alone in context. It's just like having like my own space and being by myself. Like it feels nice, you know. So this is even gonna fuel me more to move out. I mean, I was already, y'all know, I was already collecting stuff from my house. Or that don't do too much. But like I'm ready to like have my own space, move out, and like just, you know, it just feels so nice. It just feels so nice, like having my own space and not like, I love everybody I'm you know, I got. It's just I don't need to be surrounded by everybody I got all the time. You feel me? So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the camera off. Boom. Woo! Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it cool? Here. Okay, y'all, so I said in a different video that, or it might have been this one, I don't know, honestly don't know, that I was going to get gussied up and I like brought my makeup and stuff, but I don't feel like doing that. So I just went ahead and did the eyelash extensions, and then I just put lip liner and some lip gloss because I don't feel like it. This is my jewelry I have on. Oh, get back over there. Hold up. Okay, that's the jewelry, my necklaces. And then I have this bracelet, these bracelets, and then I have this here. It's my little belt thing. And then I'm gonna wear my black boots. Because I think it will go with the vibe of the fit. Because I also have my sneakers, but I think I want to wear my black boots. I'm gonna wear my black boots. But yeah, I was gonna also wear my gloves, the wool ones, these ones. Hold up. I was gonna wear these too, but they don't, like, they go with the vibe, but they don't go with the fit, if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna wear those. So I have those sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and put my shoes on and head out. So yeah, see y'all when I see y'all. All right, y'all, I'm walking, and I kind of like how my boots on this sound kind of like horses, and it smells like horses too, but we'll see what it looks like.
Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls, bury my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. wish that all my heroes would notice me, so I could be one of the greats on a big stage, inspiring people to pray and give thanks. 'Cause somehow we made it. We're always protected while building our legacy. Travel the world, raise baby girls, marry my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. But even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Brave, 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 brave. Oh, more than good, kinda great. But even on the bad days, I thank God for making me.
Good morning, y'all. I just woke up and got out of bed. We're gonna look at the view again. So I was last night I was on the phone FaceTiming my friend until like very early, probably around like 1:50 a.m. I was on FaceTime with him, and after we got off the phone, whatever, I sleep with the door open, and I wasn't asleep, but the door was open, and I was just chilling and like watching videos or something, and I start hearing like this noise that sound like the toilet. You know how sometimes the toilet will like make that noise? I was gonna say like the toilet adjusting itself or something, I don't know. But anyways, but it kept getting louder, and I'm like, why would the toilet just start doing that out of nowhere? Like I hadn't used the bathroom in a couple hours. And so, but it started getting louder, and I was like, huh. So I got up and I like stepped out, and I could, cause the bathroom was like right outside. Y'all know where the bathroom is. And I stepped out, and it wasn't coming for the bathroom. I said, huh. And so then I walked out, and it was the kitchen, I mean the coffee maker. And I said, now what the helly? What the helly? Why? So I went over, cut it off, went back in the room and locked the door, because I'm like, I'm not playing these games, like and I looked it up, and it did say like sometimes Keurigs will just turn on if it's like on an auto timer. I don't have a Keurig because I think the little pod things taste weird. Well, not the, you know what I'm saying. And then it said again, and then under that it said, oh yeah, if it turns on between 2 to 4 a.m. it could be due to a power surge from like the other electronics, which is always specific, because when I was reading that, I looked up at the time and it was 2:09. So I was like, okay, all right. But as I got up just now, and I'm like coming, I was like, no, I want to grab my camera. So I'm coming to grab my camera. Ooh, I'm blow the grill, which is fine. Anyways, I went to grab my camera, and it was in this room. It's like, you know, I'm coming from this direction, walking this way to get my camera because it's on the couch right here. And why do I hear talking? I said, what the fuck? So I'm like walking down this pathway and I start slowing down because I'm like, why do I hear talking? But I could tell it's like automated talking. So I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? And so I get to right here, like right here where the opening is, and I stop because the Google Home or whatever that is talking. And it's just talking away and it's speaking in Spanish. And I'm just standing here staring at it and it's just talking. And so then I like looped around the couch here because the camera was here. And I just looped around the couch here because I was gonna record it talking. But as soon as I got to like right here, as soon as I got to like right here, this thing turned colors and it just stopped talking. I said, oh hell no, what y'all got going on here? And it keeps lighting up and stuff, so I said, what y'all got going on here? Cause I know I'm safe, I'm protected and stuff. Like, I'm joking, but I'm not joking at the same time, because if they've been listening on that thing, they've been getting an earful, babes. But it is what it is. I mean, anyways, so I kind of want to show y'all these things. I should probably like wash my face and brush my teeth, but I'm excited to grill, so I'm gonna show you what I got yesterday. I might get a couple more things. I'm not gonna like say I'm not, because that would kind of be a lie. It would possibly be a lie. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy more or not, like buy more things or not. But yeah, also I need to put my I went to 2 restaurants yesterday. When I'm talking about them, I'll put them on the screen. I need to give y'all my review. I have to try one more food item and then I'll give y'all my review. But anyways, so yo, this view is so pretty. Look at this, y'all. And like, just know, like, for my eyeballs, I could see more of the details on the mountains and stuff. Like, it's so pretty. Anyways, oh well, these mountains are closer, but you can kind of see more over there. But anyways, this is what I got. So we're gonna do a quick little overview. Okay. So first, well, I'm not gonna take these out because I have to like lay them out for you to actually see. But it's just very bell-bottom jeans. Look that whole thing is the bell bottom. Very bell bottom. And they were cute and they made my booty look good. I'll probably go back to that shop before I leave. Like, leave to go back home. And then I got this. My walking stick. I saw this, I said, oh yeah. Like, oh, he's so cute. And it does match my boots over there. But yeah, and then like the little bear part came off. Like, I guess because you can like change the tops or whatever. And I was like, is this supposed to do that? And he was like, and that's when he told me like, yeah, you can take them off. And like, and I was like, oh. And I was like, could I just glue it? And he was like, oh yeah, you can glue it. He was like, wait, do you want me to glue it? And I said, okay. So he used E6000 on it. So it stayed on there because I have no reason to take that. I'm not going to switch the tops. It's fine. So like, I bought it because it had the bear on it. So I'm not going to change it. And I could just buy a new stick. It's not that serious, you know? So anyways, yeah. So this is in no particular, oh wait, my thing. I bought a spinner ring. When I go back to the bedroom, I'll show y'all because it's back there. But okay, so this is in no particular order. Some shops I only bought one thing from, some I bought a couple things, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna start with this. I went to Luray Caverns. That's the reason I'm in the area, because I've always wanted to go. When they were doing like field trips and stuff, I got sick the night before, so I never got to go to Luray Caverns, and I've always wanted to go since I was a little kid. So I'm like, let me just go, girl. So I bought, this is a magnet. I have to cut this because like the pictures are connected. But I got 4 little pictures, and then this is a magnet, and then they gave me this because I really wanted the big picture. I kind of messed it up because it was folded, but I wanted the big picture that was in the booklet, and then so I bought the little packet, and then they just gave me the big picture for free because this is the only thing I wanted in the booklet. They were like, here, and I was like, period. So I got all of those. From Luray. I'm really happy with my trip to Luray. Like, I was tearing up in their grill, shed some tears and everything. Like, it was so nice. Yeah, it was so nice. I really liked it. And then I like went shopping. I'm getting emotional. It was so nice. Like, it definitely was like, I'm gonna cry. I was about to say sorry, but I'm not sorry. It was definitely like something like healing for me, and very like, it was just a really good day. And I'm happy that I made this decision and to do it for myself. And like do something for that inner child of mine. Because like while I was in there, it was like I was that little girl, and I was like feeling like, like a kid in there. I don't know. Like, I know what it feels like. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have like a my own separate video about that aspect of the trip. But okay. So yes, and then I'll just keep up with Luray. I'll individualize the shops, but you can see kind of everything on here. Also at Luray, I got this. I'm gonna leave it on the table because you can see it better this way. And it's it feels like wood, but it's 3D printed, and it's a lizard. And I was like, oh, this would eat on like a bookshelf in a library or something, just sitting on the shelf, because it's so pretty. And the color is like now I'll pick it up to show y'all how the color changes. It's like you see how the color changes? It's so pretty. I said, oh yeah, I gotta have it. There was also another one that was like a dragon, and it had like roses down its back, and I almost got that one, but I was like, no, because that one would kind of, in my opinion, would look better hanging, and like hanging with, not only do I have a cat, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and like when I have a future child, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, and I don't know where it would hang, but like this can sit on a bookshelf and get like some sticky tack or something to put under it so it don't move, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got that one. And then also from Luray, I got this copper bracelet, and it's leaves. I really liked it. It is on a thin side, if you can see that. And so first I said, is this fake? But it says copper on the thing. I'm pretty sure it said like copper something. Sunrise copper. Says, ooh, I burped. So I was like, okay, girl. And then I also got this one. So yeah, I like the little bow details, or arrow details, my bad. So, and the birds. So yeah. And then the last thing from Luray, I love how cool it is this froggy. And he's so pretty. It's an onyx frog. I said, yeah. Add it to the court. Ding. Anyways, at another shop, all I bought was my little spinner ring, because I've been wanting a spinner ring for years, and they had a whole lot of them. So, but I'll show, like I said, I'll show y'all that when I go over there, or back to the room. Next shop, this is not in order, but the next shop I bought, I guess I'll just do, yeah, the one I bought, the walking stick and the jeans from. I also bought these rings. Let me put them on right quick so you can see them. I got these 2 rings. And then I also got these shoes because I was like, why didn't I bring any house shoes? So I just bought some. I just bought some. These are like $12. So I was like, yeah, just put them in there. So yeah, I really like these rings. I tried them on. I'm like, yep. And I don't like. I've been buying more silver. I don't really wear any silver. I think I have like 1, maybe 2 silver bracelets. But I've been getting more into like mixing metals. So I got that. And is that the only thing I bought from them? I bought my jeans, the stick, the 2 things, and I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to him. I really like his shop. It's called Nest and Hive. Yeah, it was called Nest and Hive. I'll put the thing up on the screen. Anyways, and then the next place I went to is something like Hawkbill Trading Company. I'll put the thing up on the screen too because I like that shop too. I mean, I liked all the shops I went to, but those were my 2 favorite ones. At that place, I got these 2 because I also saw these bracelets probably like 2 years ago around that time somewhere, and I saw them and I was like, oh, I really like those, but for some reason I didn't buy them. I think I saw them online, and then I walked and I was looking around and I saw them. I said yoink. And when I first yoinked them, I thought they were the same, but they're not. You see, like, one is orange and then one is like a teal color. I said, which makes me like them even more. Like, I thought it alternated because, like, I just saw the berries and, like, the color, and I was like, those are the same. So I yoinked them. And, yeah, and I like that they're different. So I definitely got those. Look how they look in the sunshine. The next thing I got from this one, I've been seeing crab, like that. I saw crabs here, and then before this, I think I saw them in Luray, and I was like, when I say Luray, I mean Luray Caverns, just because I'm also in the town of Luray, I believe. So yeah, well, I'm not okay. I'm not staying in the town of Luray, but I was shopping in the town of Luray. So, anyways, so I looked up what crabs mean spiritually, and I was like, yeah, like I teared up, and I was like, yeah, I need to buy this. So I got this crab bracelet. Look at that, y'all. I'm not adding any shimmering effects. It's just doing that on its own. Like, y'all know I don't be editing like that. I just don't, yeah. It's just not my editing style, but like, look at this. Well, I want to get, at some point, like, some things I think do call for a little bit more editing, but I do like the more like laid back type of editing for the most part in aspects. But I wouldn't be adding shining stuff, like shining glimmer sparkle. No, I wouldn't be doing all that. So it's just so pretty, y'all. Like, come on, hold on, let me put it on. Yeah, let me put this on. It looks like it would be like latched, but can I just put my arm through? It's up here. It's under the crab that it pulls apart, but look, it's so cute. It's a crab. Like y'all didn't know. You crabby. Let's try it a little bit farther down on my wrist. Yeah. So yeah, it's a crab. I will play around with how I want to wear it and stuff like that. And then I have the same kind of like vibe, but it's in like I think this is like a, what do you call this? I was thinking it was a flower, but then I see the little thing at the top, and now I think it's one of them sea things, like a, it's not a sea star, it's like a sea coin or something like that. So it's, isn't this like a sea coin or something? It is beautiful. So I got this one too. Yes. Yes. And then I bought this, though I'm gonna go back there and one, see if she does exchanges, because I haven't opened it. I haven't done nothing to it. I just literally brought it in from the car, and it's been sitting pretty much in either in this basket or on that table this whole time. I mean, I just got it yesterday, but because I meant to get the peach cider, and when I got back to the house and I was showing my mom my haul, I saw that. I said, ooh, there's a cardinal outside. I think that was a cardinal. Maybe not. Well, either way, it's a beautiful birdie. Let me okay. I got back and it said apple cider, and I said no. So I'm gonna see if she will let me exchange it. I was about to say, because she's a nice lady, but that really has, I mean, she's a nice lady, yes, but I'm not saying she's nice to see, so I'll let, you know what I'm saying? Her nicety doesn't depend on whether or not she lets me exchange the drink. But I want to see if I can exchange it. If she says no, which is, you know, it's a food, I don't know if she'll let me exchange it. Hopefully she will. I'll just buy the peach cider. It's like $14 for that jug. So yeah, because I wanted the peach, baby. I wanted to be slurping up some peach cider, and I got back and saw it was apple cider, and I said, what the hell is this? So yeah. And then also from there, I bought this candy dish, and I saw this, and I like sitting there, and I was like, and I really like the gradient of the color. Honestly, like even if it was like one, like a solid red or like a solid yellow or a solid orange, I think I still would have liked it, because the dish itself is just gorgeous. But I think it adds a little something more that it has that gradient. So this is a candy dish I bought. It was $17, y'all. $17. I said, yeah, add it to the cart, cha-ching, yeah. I'm not gonna keep doing that, but yeah, it was just so pretty, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna take that home with me. Look at that. It's so pretty, y'all. Yes. Okay. Is that all I got from there? I got that, the 2 bracelet, or the 4 bracelets, the apple cider. I think that might be all I got from there. Is this my receipt? What receipt is this? Don't look, y'all. No, that's my Luray receipt. I'm just looking to make sure I showed y'all everything. So give me a moment. That's from Lidl. This is from Nest and Hive. But yeah, Nest and Hive has a lot of nice stuff, especially if you're kind of into the things that I'm into, like kind of like, I'm gonna say witchy things. Like, and let me just preface this, when I like correct myself in a way, like when I was talking about in my last video, when I was like earthy witch and I was like, or herbalist, to me they're the same damn thing for the most part. Like, it really depends on what you use the word witch for. But an herbalist can very much so be an earthy witch. An earthy witch doesn't have to, well, no, because an earthy witch kind of has to be an herbalist in a way too. But an herbalist doesn't have to be like a witch, if that makes sense. But I have no problem with the word witch. I just want to say that now, because I feel like sometimes when I correct myself, it can lead to people thinking I don't like the word witch. But I don't give a fuck with none of y'all. I don't mind the word witch. Like, it is what it is. And it's not, for me, it's not a negative connotation unless whoever is using that word is carrying it in a negative way. Or is like feeding, like practicing in that negative stereotype of a witch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me get back on topic. My camera decided to cut off. I guess I was talking too long. Anyways, this matches it. So I got that. It's like $2. I don't know whether it's a bracelet or necklace, but I say yeah. This place, that's the only thing I got there, but that place also had a very, very beautiful table. It was like a dark wood table. And it said it was made in Mongolia, I think. Or at least that's what she wrote on the tag, girl. And like, it was a handwritten tag. It wasn't like a, yeah. And it was kind of beaten up. It was real dusty, kind of had like cracks in it, but it was so beautiful. And it had like opalescent pieces in it. And what she said to me was kind of odd. I don't know if she's just like trying to sell all of her stuff. She didn't really have, in my opinion, the stuff that she had there wasn't really for me. Other than that, but that table was so pretty. And she said to me, when I was like, oh, that's a nice table, and she said to me, she's like, yeah, like I think it's like Mongolian or something like that. And you know, I think it's like really, really expensive. Like I think it's really expensive, but not here though, because she was selling it for like $40. It's like a little side table. I might cut some of that out because that was definitely a phone number and I don't know whose phone number. So I'm going to message the host and be like, hey girl. Oh. I think someone's connected to it and they don't realize they are. So let me, but wouldn't that mean that they're kind of close? Like, I mean, there's neighbors, but yeah, let me go tell her that. I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, let's go this way. And I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna show y'all and then, or show y'all my ring and then, yeah. Y'all don't need to know the exact play-by-play. This is the ring. Ding. Yeah, you won't have to focus because I gotta pee. Okay, and then it's like, and sometimes it spins on its own and it feels so nice on my finger. But no, like seriously, like the way I gotta pee just hit me. I gotta go. But anyways, yeah, so I pick my nail up, and I want to show y'all what I got. I do leave tomorrow, which I'm a little bit, I don't know, I guess I'm a little bit sad about. I don't know if the word is sad, but I'm like, damn. But it's okay. It just motivates me more, or like shows me more that I'm ready to make a move, or to move and have my own space and stuff like that. Anyways, so let me show y'all what I bought. I went to the same store that I got my bell-bottom pants and my like purple rings from, and I got more stuff. Here. So, oh, I'm gonna take these shoes off. I don't like wearing the house shoes on the rugs because I wear those and like walk around in like the bathroom and stuff as well. So when it's like on the rug, I'm like, nah, I don't like that. Anyways, so we'll come down here with y'all. You know, I'll have to get right back up to get that box. What? No, I could probably reach it if I just lean and scoot or something. So I got 2 magnets because I have like a rooster magnet board, like a rooster, I guess it's like a magnet board. I don't think it's like a chalkboard. I don't know. It's either a chalkboard, magnet board, either way I have it, and it has a rooster. It's like a rooster, and it has like rooster magnets on it. But I saw these and I wanted to buy more stuff, so I was like, I like these, so why not? So I bought these 2 magnets. Oh, do that one at a time. I got this one, and I've also got this one. So I got those. I think I might also do like a Luray haul video. I'm thinking about it because I was gonna make a video of like kind of like a what this trip was to me, for me, but I'm no longer feeling like that's really necessary. Like I wasn't gonna do it in a way to like explain, because I really don't need to explain myself at all. It's more so, or I'm not even explain myself, I don't need to explain it at all. I don't need to explain, but I wasn't going to record it in the sense of like, oh, I want to like need to explain. It was more like to share, but I feel like I've already kind of like touched on it a tiny bit in this vlog, and I just don't feel like I need to make a separate video about it. And I think that is a good balance for like filming versus like my life, and I don't need to sit and make a whole video about it. So yeah, like of course I want to share this journey that I'm on, and will really never end in like a good and prosperous way. Like it's like I'm making these changes and it's going to change my life with it, and just like, you know, change what happens, where I go, and my experiences and things like that. And that's what I mean by the journey will never end, because I mean, it's, you know what I mean? So yeah, like I'll have plenty of stuff to share with you guys. I just don't need to like document every second of it and in all details of it, because I know those details, and that's all I really need. But I will be, you know, sharing some more on here. It's just, yeah, I just don't need to do every piece of it. Okay. Next, I saw this and I was like, yeah, it's I'll show it to you because it's kind of new. Well, I guess I can take it out of the bag. It's like a dragonfly, obviously, but it's a door knocker. So instead of that little, like, you know what a door knocker is, y'all, but it's like a door knocker. And I said no, like I need that. So I got it. It's so pretty, y'all. Like, imagine this on a really nice wood door. And I was thinking, even if I had like a stained glass door or not the, you know, like the wood with the stained glass, or if I had like the wood with the glass, this can go on like the side or something cute, or like in the middle if it's a double door. But I would get another one if it was in the middle and it's a double door. I wouldn't have one that, I feel like that would look kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know, I would figure it out, but it's just so pretty, y'all. Like, I couldn't not no, the whimsy of it, for real. Okay, and then I saw these last time I was in there and I had put them back, but then I was like, no, like it even went in there, I kept picking them up and putting them down and picking them up and putting them down, and I was just like, these look very pretty. Like, these fit not only like, I'm sorry, not only do I like them, but they fit my home aesthetic as well. So I got this one, and they're journals, so you just, you know, have the lined paper in it and everything. So I got this one, and then I also got this one. And this one also has lined paper. I thought it would have like dotted paper, but no, they both have lined paper. So yeah, and then like together, and then when you're in the, it's not really doing it because it doesn't have like direct, I mean, I don't know if you can, because I'm kind of trying to put it in front of me so it'll focus on it instead of my face, but when like the light hits it and stuff, the thread in it, let's see if I can get closer, the thread in it sparkles, like it reflects the light. I don't know if it's doing it, but like right in front of me, the light coming from the behind me, like it's hitting the threads and it's like highlighting it. So yeah, and then the piece de resistance of this shopping trip, I got this, and this because I plan to go back here to see if I wanted to buy this piece, and he plugged it in for me, and I said, oh yes baby. I said, yeah, hold that for me, yeah. But I was going to go to some other antique stores, because that's kind of what I set out to do yesterday. I was going to antique stores, but I only really ended up going to one that had like antiques. Oh, my battery's dying, so let me hurry up. Hold on. Hold on, let me cut this off. take this out. You get me. Hold on. All right, y'all. So like I said, the camera, well, the little battery thing went off, but it's a little battery. New angle unlock, period. Anyways, this is my lamp. I'm gonna pick it up this way. So it's hand blown glass flower lamp, and it's so pretty. And then on, oh, there it goes, a little battery. Look at that on, y'all. Zone, 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 zone. And it's not picking up all the color on camera, but yeah, that's it. That's it right there. I say yeah. They kind of look like mushrooms on the camera. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog, or at least this clip, because like I said, my camera's dying. And yeah, I'll do an outro later. So I'm gonna end this clip. Yeah. Good morning, y'all. So this is gonna be my last clip of the vlog. Show y'all some of the view one more time. The mountains. The snow has started to melt. Look at over there. But I am packing up. Ooh, hello. I am packing up to go. I really just have this left. Like the stuff I bought here. I just need to pack up, put that stuff in my car. I have everything else over here. I'm gonna end this vlog now. I hope you liked and enjoyed, saw all the beautiful things. There is like this one part I drive past that is so gorgeous, but I'm on the top of a mountain and I'm like going one way, I'm going up the mountain, but I'm by the side rail and I'm like, no, I'm not pulling out no damn camera to, no, fuck that. And then the other way, I'm going down the mountain and it's still like curves. You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing around. So I don't think y'all gonna see that view, but just know that there's a gorgeous view. So, but anyways, I am going to head out. Well, no, I'm gonna pack my stuff and then I'm gonna head out. So I hope y'all liked and enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you next video.
Yeah, and you are the time of my life. Amaru, yeah.